Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming what I think is quite a fitting video for this time. As we know, the whole country, the whole world is going through a really weird, scary sort of time with coronavirus, so I feel like it's so important, if you're like me especially, to give some advice to like how to cope, because especially us with mental health issues, it's a really hard time obviously for everyone. I'm not saying it's not for everyone, but mental health is, especially for me, I don't know about you, but it's really struggling in a way, and I feel like it's so important to give some advice on how to cope. So if you are self-isolating or social distancing, anything like that, you have some things to do, because obviously there isn't a wealth of things to do around the house. So I feel like if I give you a list of things I do, ways I think I can cope better with this, I really hope it helps at least one of you watching this video. So without further rambling, because I'm very good at that, as we all know, let's get started. So my first tip on how to cope with this sort of time is to make a schedule. This, which I find so helpful for this time. I find scheduling and making like plans, or just making like a diary on your phone, or if you have a physical diary, writing a diary or anything like that is so important, just so you have something to do the next day and you know what you're going to do. Obviously at this sort of time we can't really go out much. Obviously it's fine to go on walks, it's fine to go to the beach, just like going to shops or like going to concerts or stuff like that is all like up in the air at the moment. So it's so important that we do go out as much as we can. But what I do the night before is I always write like an agenda or like a list of things I want to achieve today. So I'll read you out my one for today just to give you some like I don't know, help if you want to write one. So today I've got finished my presentation. As you all know, I'm at university, so it kind of is good in my way because a lot of my university is online, so I'm really grateful that I can still carry on with my course, because I know so many of my friends A-levels and uni courses have just been shut, which must be horrendous. I can't imagine how horrible that is. So obviously I've got my finished my presentation. Sort out clothes. This is something which I feel like people just put off, but this is such a perfect time to go through your wardrobe, go through your drawers and like declutter or like just fold your clothes. I've got my drawers here, which as you can see, they're broken, but inside is like honestly a mess. I just take off my clothes and chuck them in, so they're inside out, they're all like clumped together, they're not properly folded and organized. So I'm gonna try and do that this afternoon, but this for some people might take 10 minutes, other people it might take a day. So if you are that person that takes a day, just plan a whole day of doing that. I know it might sound boring, but it's such an important job and you'll feel so happy once you've done it. Next thing I've got is make banana bread, but anything like baking, cooking, anything like that, just because it is fun and it's really therapeutic. And obviously times like this we need something which is going to like calm ourselves down, or like, I don't know, take our mind off things. So I'm making a banana bread this afternoon because the old bananas in the house, and the other ingredients I feel like most people have in the house, like flour, butter, sugar and vanilla extract, stuff like that most people have in their cupboards. So I'm going to be making that this afternoon. But anything like brownies, bread, just like anything like baking wise, I find baking so fun and it's really therapeutic thing to do. The next thing I have is film and edit a video. Obviously this doesn't really fit for many people, but this is what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm filming today and I'm going to edit this and upload it tonight, so it's up for you. But even if you want to like film a video in your room, you don't have to upload it. It is actually quite fun. Or doing things like doing your makeup, like I've just done my makeup today. I'm not going out, but it's fun, like just stuff you wouldn't do day to daily, but you do enjoy it in the house, if that makes sense. And the last thing on my list for today, which I think is so important, is workout or walk. So fitness and exercise is going to be such an important thing for this coming time. As you probably know, exercise releases endorphins, so it's so important to do exercise even when you might be feeling your lowest of lows. It really does help boost your mood. So even if that's like a 5-minute walk, or walk around your housing estate if you live in a housing estate, or like just walk to the end of the road and back, anything just to get you out of the house. Or if you're not fancying going out the house if you're not fancy going out the house, doing a workout video in your room, there's so many good apps or YouTube videos just to get you through. I bought myself, which obviously you don't have to do, I bought myself a workout mat, like a gym mat, and some resistance bands, just to get, because obviously, if you know, I used to go to the gym, but obviously I'm not going at the moment because it's probably not the best place to go. But yeah, I've done that. But obviously everyone likes different forms of workouts. Even if you do like a dance in your bedroom, I love doing that, I am not gonna lie. just to like get your heart rate going, and it really does release endorphins. So that's all of my list for today, which might seem a lot to you, might seem not a lot to you, but just different things each day. Obviously don't do everything in one day, because otherwise you're going to be like, what do I do for the rest of this time? But like little jobs here and there, like cleaning your bedroom, that's another one. I don't know, writing, if you like writing, drawing if you like drawing. Nothing which you're going to think I'm so sad, and I can't believe I'm going to admit this, is I am addicted to Sudoku books, which some people might also be, because I feel like it is quite like a fun thing to do. But they're just like little puzzles. I'm sure you all know what Sudoku is, but the works do really, really good ones for cheap. So I've got £8 down from £3, and there's like 370 in here. And yeah, like puzzle books, board games with your friends, family who are also in the house with you, just anything like that. I think it's so important. And another thing I'm going to say is so important this time is to try and steer away from the media. I know that might sound really silly, because that's where you find out about things, but you also get a lot of scaremongering on there. Because I was in Costa the other day, and on the newspaper, I read it on the newspaper because it was like by the counter, it said whole of Britain on lockdown, and this was like a week ago, and it's not even on lockdown now. Like, the media is so, it is so good, don't get me wrong, we find out a lot of information on there, but they also scaremonger so much and cause such a stir of things which just aren't true, as I'm sure you all know. But yeah, so it's so important to keep things in perspective. Try not to read too much what the media is saying, because we all know that it is a load of rubbish a lot of the time. And I'm really sorry this video has been so like bitty and like jumpy, but I really hope that I've helped some of you with finding some things to do. Obviously, I've got a list on my phone I'm going to quickly go through. I'm not just ending the video now. But if you have any more questions about this time, or if I haven't answered any questions or like given enough advice, please let me know if I can help any more, because obviously I'm always there to help. I've wrote like a really short list down on my phone of things. I think I've practically gone through all of them, but I've left a couple out. So the one I've left out is colouring. I know that might sound really weird, but like adult colouring books are so good. I've got one right here. Colour Yourself Calm, and I don't know if I've done this. Oh yeah, I've done a few in here. But they're just like sort of adult colouring books. Like this one's quite good because you can sort of match it, so you got something to guide. But adult colouring books really good. They're a really good way of passing time. And I think that's practically everything I wanted to get out of this video. If you have any more things you think would be good, please leave in the comments below for others to read. And if you're struggling, please reach out to your loved ones, or I'm always there if you need someone to talk to, because obviously I understand quite a lot. But yeah, if you did like this video and you did find it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you want any more sort of self-isolation or like motivation videos, please let me know in the comments below, or any other things you'd like to see. Obviously this time I'm not going to be doing much outside. It's going to be more inside videos, because I'm not going to be going out too much. But yeah, if you did like this video, as I said, give it a thumbs up. Leave in the comments below any other videos you'd like me to see. Subscribe, which is like here, turn it from red to grey. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, stay safe.